Hello, Wad Frogs. Welcome back today to Limelight. Um, there's a lot of people on. Oh my goodness. Today our plan is to work on the hall to our giant storage room. Maybe not like giant storage room, but the hall to our storage room. Is what we're working on. I want it to be noted that last night I did sell a 38 emerald blocks for 2 diamonds to fire. The deal was 1, but then they were like, oh, here's 2, and I was like, oh, okay. Then yeah. Other than that, we're good to take all the stuff out and get to work. Do you have any stone brick in here? I do. I need this. That being said, I do want to grab out some like granite real quick to replace some things. I think we're good though. I want to ideally move some things. Well, I'm not near any of them, so I'm guessing those 3 are all together doing something. I don't know what's going on, but interesting. That'd be the usual 3. I'm gonna over here though, and I'm going to, I think, move these walls 1 block inward, because I think my vision for this place has kind of changed a little bit now that I've actually thought about it. I think I want straight ahead here to be, of course, still 4 wide. Straight ahead here will be the giant storage room, as well as ideally a bedroom / utility room. So like straight ahead storage, and then straight ahead even more, a little bit more, and bedroom, or even just connected to the storage, a bedroom with like everything I need. It's like crafting tables, furnaces, you know, all the stuff I need, anvils, whatever, everything I need, all in that one area down this hallway. Because I want my stuff to be near my bed, ideally. And then I'll change this, so I move these back 1 block to be 3x3. One way will be a portal room, because I can do a 3x3 portal like pretty easily. I can do that. And then one way will be probably this way will be another entrance that's exit underneath the tree, and I can't really do 4 wide for a single block entrance. I can do 3 wide though and make it work. So that being said, I need to move everything back closer, pull everything closer to me 1 block. Just 1 block closer. That's all I need. That's all I need to do. So just boop, boop, boop. Just like that. And then, of course, this needs to be stone brick, of course. All this can be stone bricked up like it's going to anyways. And there we go. And then I need to, of course, move this back 1 block as well. I need to do that, of course. That way I can actually connect it all. Yes, this is how it's going to be. I'm going to make these 3 wide and a 3 wide hallway, and then this will be the only 4. This will be the main 4 wide hallway. Again, this way will be like a portal or something, and then this way will be like probably another exit under a tree, or vice versa. It really depends on what the surface looks like and how I map it out. But that is my idea in my head for how I want everything to end up. So the good idea? I think it's a good idea. I like the idea. I don't know, man. I like the idea. I think it'll look better. I think it'll look fine, but what do I know? I think it'd be better to do that though, instead of having it all 4 wide, because I can't really do a tree exit at a 4 wide unless I have it really weird looking or randomly off-centered, which I wouldn't like either. So I'm gonna do instead make it 3, so I can do the tree right in the middle, either this way or that way. For now though, let's work on replacing all of this with the proper material first. Maybe because that will be a stair. Same with this. I want to actually go through before I expand the hallway at all and make all the stone brick. I want to also let you guys know. Actually, first let me put this into Limelight on channel. I should probably should do that. I want to let you guys know that I will actually not be on Limelight for a few days after today, probably, and that's not bad news. It's actually good news. The reason being, voice lines recorded. Right, I recorded all except the last. Actually, I can show you guys real quick. I've been talking for days about how I need to do the Skyblock voice lines. I was finally able to this morning. I had it all revised and all edited and all good. I will pull that up right now. Google Docs. Google Docs. Boom. Then I go to that. Then we have this. Let me make sure I'm doing this. Yes, I am. So currently, it's, if I go to word count, 3,389 words. I'm currently though just have out of that 3,380, which actually if I highlight this and click it, it'll say the same thing. I just have this little section left. I already did all the others. I literally just have 200 words, which in terms of words per minute, that's like 2 minutes. So in terms of recording, that's like 10 minutes probably of recording. Probably, knowing me, it's like half a page, probably like 10 minutes. of recording. Regardless, I just have this little bit left to record, which I can do Monday. So I will do that Monday, because I can do that Monday. Regardless, though, it's all recorded now, meaning I'm going to on stream instead for the next 2 days, except for Monday. Nutty will still will do chunk by chunk. For the next whole day, we're gonna be doing assets on stream. That way, I can actually get the video done at an even sooner pace, since I'm already like behind on it. We're gonna be doing assets for sure on stream to just get ahead and get done with it. Not really get ahead, we're already behind, but like get done with it. We're gonna be doing assets on stream. Which of course it means for a lot of these I have to actually like put in the thing, edit it up. Tomorrow on stream though, we will be doing assets on stream. That'll be the first day we start doing it. And we'll be doing it for multiple days. Again, Monday regardless will be chunk by chunk. It'll be multiple days of me doing assets on stream probably. Because I already have in my head envisioned that there's gonna be quite a bit, especially when I take more time to explain something like the way a sweeper works, which means I have to like actually visually build multiple different examples of a sweeper. And make sure the cameras all line up with every single one, and then record that for 1 second for a 1 second asset. So you know, there's gonna be a lot we gotta do probably. I don't know. I do have to go through though and find those moments. One thing I also need to go through and find is find my way to the other content and put my stream into the SMP content channel. That real quick. Go publish. That's what we'll be doing tomorrow. Starting tomorrow, we'll start recording the assets, so we won't be on Limelight for the next few days, starting tomorrow. Which isn't really a bad thing. Like I said, it's for me finishing the video, which I think is a good thing. I might do that more often, or just do that from now on, do the assets on stream. Might. I think it'd be good, though, because I can work on editing up the voiceovers and getting them into place, and actually editing the raw and the moment stuff down. While I'm doing that, though, I can have on stream for the stream days, you know, I can instead on stream, instead of like doing a Limelight or something, be like, oh, I need to edit. You guys can kind of be there to see the edit, kind of. To see the process more, which I think is a good thing. I think it's a good thing. I know, teach their own, I guess. I just like being able to look and like have that archive of stuff, kind of. I did it before with the TCG card shop, kind of. I did some assets on stream. Maybe not all of them on stream. Again, Monday, for example, you were recording chunk by chunk. Who knows how many days it'll even take us. I'm just letting you guys know we're going to be off Limelight for the next 2 days before we come back to Limelight. Which isn't a bad thing, like I said, it's us recording content, so like, it's not a bad thing. Whenever I need to record content, we will do that as well. Right now, we're just have the casual recording kind of stuff, like chunk by chunk, which we can kind of just do casually, don't need to do all in one go. Soon, though, if I do get caught up and start getting ahead, we will be on Limelight less to record more. Of course, that just being said, if I get ahead on content, which I don't think is gonna be the case, to be honest with you. It really depends on how stuff does, to be honest with you. Everything's like on a do more if needed to do more basis. Like if people like it, I'll do more. That's my kind of like philosophy on like all of my content right now. Like for example, Elden Ring. It took me 11 days to do base game. Well, that's 11 days away from, say, Limelight. I'll probably try to do, in that case, I'll probably try to do like 1 day a week, like instead on the Monday, have that be a break day on Limelight, or just like doing Limelight stuff. Or if there's an event happening on Limelight, of course, then I'll have no reason to like, you know, I'd rather be on for that than recording content. If there's like some big event going on, I'd rather be there for that. Probably. I guess it depends on what the event is, to be honest with you. Depends on what the event is. Looks like if we're doing a mini game day or something, I'm like, you know, might as well get on, you know, get on. Might as well, you know. People need me for something, might as well get on, you know, real quick. Might as well. But the next 2 days we are going to be recording assets live on stream though. That's what I was saying. Which again is a good. It's not really a bad thing. It's more of a good thing. Just letting you guys know ahead of time. DJ, how dare you? How dare? So rude. So rude. How dare thou? Speaking of how dare, you definitely said a call probably, maybe, I actually don't know, I didn't check after I asked you. What did you think of Oblivion? I actually do not know. I did not see if you were still called after I asked you, but you were in there for a little bit longer, I assume, after I messaged you that, so you got to see it more. What did you think of it? Like, just seeing it. Right? What did you... I'm tempted, but it's like, it's also $50. Which, I mean, I can afford it, but... Should I? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Pay attention, but it looked nice. I mean, it's a rematch. I mean, visually it's gonna look nice. Like, play-wise, did it look nice, though? Like, did it... I don't know, like, I know visually it's gonna. I mean, it's a remaster. It better. I mean, even if it just looked decent, it would still be worth it, kind of, if you like the old game. But I don't know the old game really, so. I'll just wait until like someone who is obsessed and also I know is critical, like Jabbo or Juve. Maybe I'll wait until one of those to release a video on it. I've heard their stream thoughts, and their stream thoughts so far have been really good, and they are not the type to hold back really on their opinions. Like when Starfield came out, he had a developer copy, and he was like, eh. And then after like a first week, he was like, yeah, no, this is bad. Yeah, like I've been playing it for like 2 weeks now. This game sucks. So I don't know. Let's see. Let's see, Fifth Amendment. Which one's the fifth? Which one's the fifth? You can also ask Sketch? Yeah, but like I don't know. Like Sketch is like your people, you know. I asked my people, quote unquote, as you put it. I asked Varen, and I think Varen's opinion might be wrong, which is why I'm asking more people. Then I also want multiple people's opinions on it instead of just one person's before I'm like, oh, okay, $50. Here we go, you know. Oh, fifth is already been silent. Is that it? When you say I plead the fifth? Oh, that's yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Or less, yeah, makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Anyways, I asked my people, and I think Varen's point of view was like he's an iPad baby, because he bought it. I don't think he played the original Oblivion, but he bought it, or like even a lot of Skyrim. I thought he would. I was like, hey, you did that person. He said, and I quote, "Nah, it ain't worth. It'd be a bit boring and sparse to things to do." And I checked his playtime after he said that. It was 72 minutes. He didn't even give it 2 hours. And it was like, nah, it's boring. And I know the beginning intro is more boring if it's the same thing from Oblivion. So it's like, but you only have 72 minutes? What? That only 72 minutes? So like, I don't really know if I trust that opinion. I'm kind of waiting more to see more sentiment on it. Because again, I just don't trust Bethesda. I'm not really like a huge like fan of Oblivion either. So that's why I'm more waiting. Like I'm kind of like didn't play those games growing up. I played like Skyrim, of course, but I didn't, you know, I'm a little too young, maybe to play Oblivion. When did Oblivion come out? I don't know. I know I played Skyrim when it came out. Maybe not when it came out. I played Skyrim after, you know, I played Skyrim though quite a few times. I own it on like 3 different consoles because it keeps re-releasing on every console. But I never played Oblivion, so I really want to know. Because I've seen people play it for a while, like people like watch like Jabbo and Juve, and I've never thought it was like bad, but I didn't. Oblivion release date. Let me look this up for the original. 2006. Yeah, I was 2005, November 2005. I wasn't even 3. I was a month off turning 3, so like I did not play that game at all, ever. I've always heard of it. I always hear people like, oh, it's the original. It's the one that like it's like the thing that leads to Skyrim, you know? It's like, it makes sense. It's not really leads to, but like, it's the predecessor. You were 10? See, even you were young. Well, you might have played it in that case. Maybe. I don't know what kind of games you were into back then. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, I was too young for that. I don't know. No? Okay. I was too young for that, man. I don't know. So that's why I'm like, I need to hear people's opinion before I'm like, yep, I'm gonna buy it. Even if it was, because the thing is, if you like the old Oblivion or like an old version of any game, you're probably gonna like the remaster as long as it isn't like, if it has bugs and as long as they're funny bugs, you probably won't mind. As long as it isn't like terribly janky, you'll just like that it's a game you like, that it's a game you like with new visuals. So that's why I'm like, I don't know, you know, I need like actual opinion, because all I got is Varen's opinion. But 72 minutes, it was like, nah, it ain't worth. So I'm like, I don't know, man. Like, it's not like you played up to 2 hours and then was like, oh, refund. I mean, you probably did refund, but I was like, really? I don't. Let me check. What's the playtime on it now? Let me check Oblivion. Let me check on Steam real fast. Oblivion remaster. View page. So far, it's very positive, which is very rare for Bethesda usually. To like off the gates, very positive. So that's probably a good sign. I'm sure it is buggy though right now, like pretty bad because it is Bethesda. But I'm also okay with the bugs as long as it plays fine. Where's Varen's playtime? Varen does not own it anymore. Okay, he did refund it. I'm looking at friends who own it. It's just Roz, who so far played How much has Roz played? 44 hours. Wait, what? It came out like 3 days ago. Wait, what? Wait, that can't be accurate. When did this game come out? It came out 3 days ago. Roz, get off of... What? Okay, that's probably a good sign to get it then. Because Roz is very into fantasy. Like, for example, they play Final Fantasy 14 all the time. Not really a good example, I don't think. I know Roz. I can trust Roz's opinion on this game. I'll put it that way. 44 hours. They're in 74 minutes. So I was like, I said it, and I was like, Roz 40. I'm gonna ask Roz actually. I think Roz will have a good, educated opinion because they played 44 hours in the last 3 days, which honestly probably means they like it. If not, I'm concerned, Roz. I'm concerned. I should hit up Roz. I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna DM Roz. I'll do it after stream if I remember. Someone remind me. Someone remind me later. CJ, yell at me later to DM them asking about game, and then I will ask them about game because they have 44 hours. And I mean, that's a really good time. Yeah, again, is Roz old? I don't think Roz is old. I'm pretty sure Roz is around my age, too. So, I mean... Well, no. Because Potato's around my age. So, they're at least probably like 9 months apart. Probably more than that. Because they're siblings. Right? I thought Potato was older than me. I don't know. Because Roz, I'm pretty sure, is the older sibling. And I think Potato is older than me, but I don't remember. I don't know. I'll have to ask him. Like, hey, what do you think about it? What do you think about Oblivion Remaster? They have 44 hours. I mean, that's probably good. I don't know why I keep asking. I should just buy it. I'm not gonna ask. I'm just gonna buy it. I don't know why I keep asking. I clearly want to at least play it. I keep asking and wanting people's opinions. Clearly, it's stuck in my brain. Even if it's bad, it's only $50, which is like, But if you think of it. If you think of it like I think of it, where it's like, oh, time is money, you know, then it's like $50. How much do you gotta make an hour to justify that? How many hours did you put into that? Let's say I play 5 hours. I mean, that implies I'm getting paid. I'm paying $10 an hour for it. That's what that implies. Not any bad. That's not bad, you know. But I definitely expect to play more, and it's a longer game too. If I remember right, it's longer of the Bethesda games. It's one of the longer ones. So I don't know. I think I'll probably like. I should buy it. I should just buy it. I mean, even if I play it just for 5, but I don't have a lot of time right now, which is why I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait a little bit. Maybe it goes on discount for something, you know. I don't need it right now. I have other stuff to do right now. Like I'm playing a bunch of CS right now. That's true. I had an 800 something. I think it was like 860 or something game of deathmatch, which for me is pretty good. My aim is starting to improve. I can say that my aim is starting to be decent. Not good, but decent. I dare say if Zai randomly is like, "Hey, you want to play Val?" I might say yes. I'm gonna be real with you because my aim right now in CS is not bad, and if that translates over. If that translates over, that might be good, because right now my aim's starting to get decent. Starting to get decent. It's not good, but it's starting to get decent. So, I mean, maybe, you know. Maybe, just if that transfers over, maybe. I doubt it, because I don't really like Valorant. I actually don't like that game at all, to be honest with you. But, I mean, I always say that, so, like, it's not really a shock. They've only asked me once, and then I just counterplay with CS, and then they settled with playing Overwatch with Milk, so, I mean... And then I have not been asked since, and they've just been playing a bunch of Overwatch. So I think I'm fine. I don't think I'm gonna get asked to play Valorant, which is nice. Mainly because I left their Valorant Discord because, annoying. Mainly, like I don't really want to play Val, and me being in there just makes it where they auto invite me to every single session instead of just like waiting and getting like the other 4 people who are actively online who actively want to play. Like Knightley or Louis or Ice or Baron or literally there's a bunch of people in there that want to play. There's that one guy you added literally from Valorant to stack with on Valorant. Like there's a bunch of people in there who actively want to play and I don't, and then they hit up me for some reason. It's like I don't want to play with you and your school friends on a game I don't like. That doesn't make sense to me. I don't even really want to play with you that much on a game I do like. Let it go to my damn game I don't like. Right? Like I don't really want to do that, you know? You know? Hit me up for Rainbow, maybe. Hit me up for CS, maybe. Val, do I have to? Like, I don't really want. You know, there's like just hit someone. You know, like they want to play. I don't want to play. And then they're like, "Oh, you get on." Because I'm in their server, so I'm just like, I'm not in that server anymore. I'm leaving. I've left it twice now. I've left it. They have invited me to it 4 times, and I've left it twice now. You were 4 times because I did not join on the re-invite last time, and I have not joined on this recent re-invite. I'm like, I don't want to. It's just annoying. It's just annoying. I don't want to play Valorant with you and all the children, and then the children are just like mad annoying. I feel like you dealing with me, CJ. It's awful. They're alright sometimes, right? But then other times they're just spamming ear rape in soundboards. It's like, why? They're just so annoying. Most of the time they're fine. Not most of the decent amount of the time they're fine. But then sometimes they're just really annoying for no reason. And they don't even listen to comms, right? They'll call out, be like, hey, they're here. And then they know what that means, and you know they know what that means, and they just don't react. It's like, what is happening? I don't even want to be here. Why subject me to this torture? I already don't like this game. But again, have me playing bad in a game I already don't like with people I don't really know who are annoying. It's not gonna go well. It's not gonna be fun. And again, they got other options. There's like 4 or 5 people always online that are like, not always online, but most of the time online when they're running this. Actually, when they're running the stack, always online. Almost every time they want to stack, there's another person online they can get. I know, because if I take longer than like, I don't know, 2 minutes to respond sometimes, they'll have asked someone else. When they really want to play, they will just ask someone else. But for some reason, they'll just be like, no, I want Paladin. I want Paladin. It's like, I don't want to play. I don't like the game. I might now. Because again, I've been playing more CS, so at least my aim might be decent, but I really doubt it. And I don't really like the game, you know? I don't really like the game at all. You know? I don't really like the game. Maybe, just maybe. I don't like the game. I hate that game. I like hanging out with you. Yeah, I don't want to hang out with them. I want to edit, you know? I want to eat a cheeseburger or watch a. I do want to eat a cheeseburger. God, cheeseburgers are good. I don't want to do that, you know? I don't want to play Val with them. It sounds bad. And thankfully, they haven't invited me in a while. What is it for? 5, 6, 7. Oh, funny story. Uh-oh. And they're little, and they're like literal high schoolers, so they're hella immature, dude. It's like, dude. And it's rubbing off on people like Louis. I'm like, what's going on here? I think this is probably far enough for the storage room, maybe. What's the funny story, though? This is probably far enough for the storage room. Probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that far? That's probably far enough. Let's go to the next lantern, and then we'll, after that, branch it out to the opening. I mean, I don't need that far, because if this was going to be a long hallway to a tree, or this was going to be a long hallway to a tree, this is going to be a portal room. That's probably good. Let's like, bring it back a little bit, and then I can open it up to the big room that will be just a crap ton of chests. Like, literally a crap ton of chests. So waiting for the fucking storage. Must be a long story. Oh, wait, oh my god, it was a long story. I went to get away food at a teriyaki place near my house, and they have a lot of anime stuff on the wall. And it's funny, I don't have my phone, but there is a cool poster with eyes, and I had to ask what it was from, and the guy started nerding out on, oh, that makes sense. Yeah, that, yeah, that, yeah. It's not a bad one. It's not a bad one. I actually don't know, to be honest with you. I don't think it's bad. I've just never given it a chance, and I've never gotten around to giving it a chance. But I've heard people say that it's really, really good. Even like some people I actually like genuinely respect say it's pretty good. It's not like, I don't know. It's like I've only heard it be called really good from people I actually respect. So like I'm pretty sure it is really good. Oh, so they caught you about not knowing, or you're like, why were you wondering? You didn't know. They caught you. Am I just have been getting into? Oh, I see. 4, 5, 6. They don't know. They don't know you don't know yet. Apparently it's a really good one, though. Apparently it's a really good one, but I don't know. I haven't really gotten into it. No reason behind not getting into it. I definitely do need to eventually watch it. I just never gotten around to it. I don't really watch a lot of anything, to be honest with you. Well, that's not true, I guess. Right now I'm watching Better Call Saul a little bit, because I've been meaning to watch that also for years. In fact, I tried watching Better Call Saul with Alexis when we last dated years ago. It's been a while, and now I'm like, I should probably start watching that. We didn't even get through season 1. So now I'm like, I should probably, and it's been good so far. It's not even getting to like the Breaking Bad side of stuff yet, but it's been pretty good. Pretty good. They offered 3 animes that I didn't have my phone to write down, and I don't know what he said. That's unfortunate. To be fair, you don't need to watch. It's probably, it'll be fine. You got plenty to watch already. You'll be fine. One you should watch if you haven't yet, though, because I recommend it to like everybody. Because it is genuinely like pretty good, especially if you're getting new in anime, and I will say to vouch for it, Alexis loved it. What was I gonna say? Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. It's pretty good. It's pretty good from a lot of standpoints. It's not bad art-wise. It's not bad story-wise. It's pretty good. It's pretty decent. I think you like watch it with like anybody pretty much. Although I will warn you, no, I won't warn you. It's pretty good. You should watch it. I will but say that one. I think you genuinely will like that one because a lot of people like it's hard to not like it. I'll put it that way. It doesn't really do any one thing like insanely good, but it's all around a good anime, right? Like you can't hate it. I don't know anybody who's like, oh yeah, I don't like that show. And if you're like that, I don't know how you genuinely don't like it, because it's like it's just good. It's not like crazy good. It's not like, you know, doesn't do anything super special, but it's just good. It's good. You should watch it. Full Metal Alchemist. Make sure it's Brotherhood, not the other one. Brotherhood, not the 90s one, not the early manga trend, early anime trend one. Don't do that one. It's not the same. They were making that. That's like every other show, like the old Hunter x Hunter. Don't do that. It's not the same. It's not. Just to clarify for Hunter x Hunter, the one made in like 2014. Watch that one. Do not watch the 1990s one. Because all of those are made because the trend at the time was to make anime, to make manga while the manga was getting written still, which means all of them kinda have to interpret it how they want to interpret it, and how they want to make the story instead of just following the story, because well, they don't have the story at the time of them making or writing a lot of it. They don't. It's not done. Like, for Hunter x Hunter, for example, they made a uncanon ending that never actually got released, the episode, but it was literally Gon dying to Killua. It was like, what? And you don't know what any of that means, but it's like, what? Oh! Just clarify, non-canon 90s has nothing to do with the manga at all. Just randomly were like, yeah, they're like 20 years older now for this final episode, they're gonna fight to the death. Killua's gonna kill his dad. And this is when he's gonna see his dad. He's gonna see his dad, no, hey, that's my dad, and then they're gonna die in front of him. Out of nowhere, for no reason. It's like, what? And that's not even in the 90s anime. That was scrapped. That was like what they were gonna make the ending of the 90s one. It's like, what? Whereas the actual ending of the current one is a lot different and isn't even the end of the manga. He's still writing it, dude. Takashi's still going. If you show it to me, I have to show it to you, dude. It's like 70 episodes. It's like a lot of hours. It's like 20. I'm checking right now. They're like 20-minute episodes. I'm checking. How much is that? That's like 60 episodes. That's so much. I'm checking. Oh my, it's so good. It's 64 episodes. How long are the episodes? Well, I mean, you can probably cut out the intro and the outro. So every episode in that case is probably 22 minutes. So calculator. I'm pulling this up on my other monitor. Calculator, 22 minutes times 64 divided by 60. That's 23 hours! What? It's 23 and a half hours! That's too much. That's a lot. You know what I got? Maybe like one a day or something. Okay, maybe like we could do like maybe one a day. I mean, maybe like one episode, and I mean like one episode a day. Maybe. Nah, not bitching it. There ain't. No. You can't do that. That's literally a whole day. Literally a whole day. That's a lot. A lot. Bridging the War was 60 episodes. I don't know if you should. I mean, I don't know. It's a lot. I don't know. You want to charge in a war and watch something all. You want to binge something? You should binge Hunter x Hunter. Trust me, it's only like 200 plus episodes. And then you should read the manga, which is like double the length of where the anime ends off. I know it's well, it's not double length. It's a minimum of fourth because they've already written. I think it ended on like 3 something, and it's on currently 404 or 407. You should do that. Yeah, you should do. You should binge all of Hunter x Hunter. You just gotta watch like a lot of seasons and then read like 100 plus chapters. But it's worth it. No, actually no. Like factually, it's worth it. Togashi, ooh. Togashi is truly a master of what he does. Dare I say, a true manga artist. Dare I say. Dare I say. Truly a talent. Not even of this generation, of like a few generations. He's old now. He's like 60 something. Not old, but he's like 60 something. No, 40. I don't know how old he is. I know he has kids that I think are like adults now. He's old, man. He's old. Put it that way. Yeah, how old is Togashi? I'm looking it up. Togashi age. 58. Yeah, I knew it. 58. That's right. Honestly, Togashi is inspirational. You know why? The way he got his wife is truly, he and his wife got together is truly inspirational. Truly inspirational. They're both manga artists, both in a similar field. And she was said on an interview a long time ago, yeah, when she was single, she was like, yeah, my ideal person is, it was like a bunch of things, but like the last word that she described him as is that they have to be pathetic. And then she looked at him and was like, yep, you're good. It's like something successful and pathetic. It was like they have to be something successful and pathetic. I don't remember what the first thing was. And then she looked at him and like that old picture was like, he's perfect. And they've been married since. So I mean, you know, and they're both manga. She makes Sailor Moon. She's the Sailor Moon artist. Here, let's look it up. Togashi. Toga. I'll see the picture. The picture will pop up. You'll see the picture. It's just like, yep, pathetic. Yeah, this is him. This is something like, she was like, yep, that, yep. And this is when he was already successful, already had, whatever Hakusho. Yo Hakusho, is that what it was called? It's like Hakusho, it's its first manga. I think it's not his first, but his other successful one. I guess he's Yu Hakusho, I think. I think it's something like that. It's something like that. Anyways, yeah. Yep. Whoa. There he is. And she was like, yep, has to be pathetic. Togashi, wife, quote. Where's the quote? Where's the quote? That's no for Sailor Moon. Oh, never mind. That's about him taking a writing break. Wife quote. Wife quote has to be pathetic. No, I don't want that. No, it's right behind. No, I don't want that. I wanted the quote that she literally said before they got together. I'm like, yeah, they gotta be pathetic. And then it worked. And then you're like, oh, you're pathetic. Pathetic. You feel pathetic. Oh, has to be kind. There you go. The creator of Sailor Moon said her ideal man should be kind, capable, and pathetic. That's what she said. And then she looked at the god. She was like, "Perfect. You're perfect." That's crazy. That's crazy. That's a literal quote from her. When asked. That's crazy. Starting pretty high. I mean, I know, kind and capable. That's a lot. Okay, that's a lot. She looked there and was like, "Oh, yep, you're perfect. You're perfect." And then now they're married for how many years with like children and everything. So I mean, you know, it's yeah, that's how it went. Crazy. That's what I need. You know, I need someone to look at me and go, "You're pathetic. You're kind." And then they're like, "Oh, you're mine now." Not really. Not really. It really depends on the person. To be honest with you, I mean, you're like, you know, I don't want someone that's like that, but like weird like that. You know, like what if they're like weird? You know, okay. You know what I mean by weird? I mean like. You know, don't really want that. Don't really want that. No, no, I just said I don't want that. No. I just said I do not want that. I actively said no thank you. No, no thank you. No thank you. I just want what like everybody wants. To like find someone without even looking. I cannot be bothered, or nor do I care to be bothered to look right now. That's what most people I think around my age is like right now with like relationship stuff. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother. Maybe they'll find me. I'll be fine. I'll just sit here at my computer and play Minecraft all day. They'll find me. Surely they'll find me. It'll be fine. That's just not gonna happen, you know? That's just clearly not ever gonna happen. But maybe, you know, maybe. You never know. Doubt it. Highly doubt it. Yeah, that's just not real, you know, you gotta actually like meet people. You gotta be social and meet people. Do I like doing either of those things? No. No. Thank you, I'm fine. I'll die alone, I'm good. I'm fine. Shows for reaction? Ew, gross. Leave me alone. Disgusting. I'd rather die. That's not true. Sometimes. Depends, you know, it depends on the circumstance. Like, sometimes I really don't want to call people, you know? Like, it's like, oh, I gotta call this person to buy this thing? I'm not gonna buy it, you know? Actually, I did actively do that one time, and I don't remember what for. I don't remember what for, but I was like gonna call Alexis, like, just do it. And I was like, oh, okay. I really did not want to. I was like, I don't want to. But I was like, I got like paid or something. I was like, I think it was for something. I don't remember what. But I like call someone to like figure out. Oh right, I had to call my bank one time to be able to buy the computer I have now, because it would have exceeded the card's limit, not the credit card, debit card limit. To be fair, I paid it in full. I did not paid by something on debt. That is stupid. People are doing that a lot right now. Do not do that. That's dumb. That's very dumb. Unless you can afford it. Like, I don't. Unless you really want to. But a lot of people are talking like expensive things. Like this case, expensive computer. Would I buy expensive computer on debt and then not be able to pay back? No. No, that's not, don't do that. Don't do that. But when I bought this computer, because it was like on sale for a really good deal. Or the parts at the time were really good deal. It's even a good deal, to be honest with you. It's holding up really well. It's really good, honestly. I'm actually not disappointed about it. Anyways, I didn't want to call the bank in order to be like, yeah, can you up my credit limit? Can you up my spending limit on my debit card? I did not want to call them to do that. Because anxiety go brr. It's true. I would like think about it, hold my phone, good call. I was like, I can't. I'll just not do it. I'll die. Nah, I'm good. I'll just refuse it. And then she was like, yeah, I'll just do it. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, they did have to convince me more than that, but I did eventually do it. And then I got the computer, and I was like, wow, computer. I just spent like a lot of money. But my computer was dying at the time, so I kind of like, I didn't need to, but my computer was dying at the time. Like literally dying. Like the processor was giving out on it. It still has the same processor, but I mean that thing can't even run like it can hardly. I try to use it for a camera account even still, and it can't. It hardly can anymore. Even do that. It can hardly load a game using, and it has RAM by the way. It's 16 gigabytes of RAM still. It can hardly load a game when I have it at 4 gigabytes of RAM, and its whole job is to just sit there on low render distance and stare at something. Nothing crazy, just stare at something. Not load in, not... And just stare at something, and it can't even do that. Like, that's crazy. I'm not making you render anything new. You're just staring at something pre-rendered, because you would have already render it by then. By the time you're standing there staring, and it just can't even do that. It's crazy. It can't. It can't handle it. It's too much. Sometimes it's too much. Sometimes it works, but most of the time, no. Regardless, we got the floors and the roof now done all the way to here. Now we need to actually plan out the storage room. What are here a bunch of mobs? Is there a cave? There's definitely gonna be a cave over the other side of here, and I'm not ready for it. I don't know what I want to really do with this storage-wise. I guess I can turn it right there. I don't need it to be big. I just need it to be like, yeah, and then I can, in the walls, do the chest. Can I? I can, I think. I think I can do like that. How would this look if I did? And then right in here, double chest, double chest, double chest, double chest, double chest, all the way down. I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be fine. I think, maybe. Regardless, let's start building it. Let's start tearing down the wall even more. Not that pickaxe, that's the wrong pickaxe. Let's start tearing down the wall more. I'll have to actually put up some stuff here soon. Maybe I start putting out storage in here, I don't know. I'll of course have to label everything still, which will take a lot of either signs or trapdoors. Not trapdoors, signs or item frames, that's a word. For signs or item frames. Maybe, I don't know if we can hide item frames. I don't know if we have that on. If we have that plugin or whatever it is, maybe it's I don't think it's a mod. I think it's a plugin you put on the server. But if we have that on, then I can do item frames, which would be nice. If not, I'll just do signs. I'll probably just do signs. Regardless, I will need to go cut down a crap ton of trees for wood. Because I currently do not have wood. There's no Bickle on. I was going to ask Bickle if I could just cut down their trees, since they might need some cut down still. But no. But no. And I'm not buying wood, to clarify, but I do need to cut down wood. I'll just cut down my forest over yonder. Yes, this will be the storage room, and then I'll have in the walls here storage for everything. I don't really want it to be a sorting system or nothing. I'll just have storage in the walls straight up. Maybe even storage like right out from the walls, like right here. No, that's a little close if I do that, but just the walls here, I'll storage. That I think would be ideal and good and awesome and great. Be so awesome. Be so cool. Maybe actually make it smaller. I'm trying to think about this in my head. Because if I have this as like the wall, it means between each is 12. So it'd be 12 blocks from chest to chest. Whereas if I moved them inward, even just... No, but then it wouldn't be even. No, I'll keep doing this. If not, it won't be even. I want it to be even, so. Not that that matters too much, but I want it to be even. So I'm gonna keep it even. Once I get a full inventory, though, I can actually store up some of this in here using whatever chest I have. Ooh, that's an issue for another day. Let me just for now. Actually, I need this stone brick. Let me go put up some stuff in the chest. Wait, I don't want to bring him over though. Let's store what I can in my ender chest. I can store the ores in here, and then I can bring over the chest and start placing them down. I can store this ore for sure in here though, because I was gonna do that anyways with it. And then let's grab a chest real quick, or just all the wood I have and make all the chests I can. But I saw a creeper. We're good. Let's make all the chests I can and start putting them in the wall. Boom. 8 plus more, and I'm gonna need a lot of wood, so I'll have to go cut down some. I'm kind of worried if there's mobs right here. I'm gonna have to do a lot of caving to clear out the mobs, to be honest with you. So then, why did I do that? Right here, why did I use that tool specifically? I don't know. So right here is going to be, this is all gonna be chest actually, so I need to actually take, for now we'll just do this. For now we'll just do this. Let me get my stone brick. I don't have any more. Let's make a little bit more. Boom. Oh, also the floor. So right here is the double chest, which means I need to have this wall also all stone brick. And of course this wall as well, which leads to water. Is it a lot of water? I sure hope not. It's a lot of water. Oh, goodness. Well, any good coal or anything that I can get out of here? I'll not block it all up. I don't need to block it all up. I'll just block up what I need to, which is the area it's flowing in at. Actually, more than that, to be fair. I need to block everything so it doesn't flow in the future into here. So I need to clear out all of this, which means I need to... Where's the back wall here? This is the back wall, so I just need this, basically. Stone brick. Okay. Or stone. That'll block the water off. Okay. I can do that. Not an issue. Not an issue at all. I don't know how none of the gravel fell, but I'll take it. I'll gladly take it. We swim underneath here, and then just boop, boop. There we are. And then I shouldn't have water to worry about ever again. Shouldn't. Will I? I don't. Maybe. It may be. Just maybe. And then chest right here. Right here, double chest. And then I can instantly store all of this random ore, like the granite and like the andesite and like the dirt that I eventually will run over to Bickel because I do not need it. So I have slabs, I know, elsewhere that I could use that might be good to have for putting above the chest to make them look better. Might be good to have. We'll go see. Regardless, I can benefit from grabbing a bunch of stuff and bringing it over to my storage room right now. I can benefit from doing that. I'm also kind of curious to see... I haven't really been near my stuff, but I am kind of curious to see how it's grown, if any. Like how much... Not how much grown. How much added carrots or potatoes might be in here since the start of stream. Looks like none because I didn't have it loaded. Good to know. Good to know. So none of this will be preloaded. I will have to be over here for any of it to load. Again, the nice thing though is it's mainly just for excess. I really don't need any of it to be loaded, to be honest with you. That's totally fun. Trouble with andesite and granite and cobblestone and dirt. All of this I have a chest for already, so I'll take all that back with me. And then I might have more chests I can pick up somewhere. Might have more chests. Just maybe. Just perhaps. There might be stuff I can take. This is not going to be enough to take this top chest. I already know it is. Well, maybe. No. Yeah, no. Okay. Leave all this up here. For sure will not. We need the walls. We'll leave those. Let's go see what's in my other chest. See if there's any of these I can take. Might be. I don't really need all this set up here anymore. Put that up. This I can fully pick up. Same with crafting table. Technically, same with the inner chest. Oh. Finally, Jerry. I left the other one over there. I was like, why don't I have an inner chest already in here? That is why. Okay. Anything in here, I can actually... Hold on a minute. I can actually maybe take another double chest. There's a good chance I can take another double chest. Well, don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Anybody wondering, by the way, why I didn't finish... I didn't even mention earlier, and I completely forgot to mention. Anybody wondering why I didn't finish the voice lines? It's because family came home earlier than I expected, so I couldn't... I recorded them for like 2.5 hours. After I woke up this morning at like 4:55, I think. Yeah, it was 4:55, I think. So I woke up then, had to finish the script for like an hour of revising and changing the last like 2 pages, or page, I think it was like a page and a half that I edited and revised this morning. No, it was like a page I edited and revised this morning in like the first 40 minutes. Then I went to the bathroom, and then after that started recording. I finally got home earlier than expected, so. But yeah, I started recording at like 6. Not bad. Not bad. Or yeah? No, it was a little before 6. It was like 5:50 something. I started recording them. then I got done recording by like 8:16 or something. I think it was 8:16 or 8:17. Family got home, and then I was like, oh, okay. Well, I can't finish this now. I should have that be blocks. I think it would look better as a block. Yeah, I did. I would have got it all recorded this morning. Just simply couldn't. Family home. Then wasn't able to record anymore because of that. Actually, can I open this through chests? Can I open this through stairs? I can, but there's no real benefit to that. Although I can do that, and that looks fine. And then I can have the. Oh, yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I can do that. I actually like that. Yeah, I'll do that. Cool. And let's just keep her going with the chests. And of course, I need to go clear out all of these mob issues that might arise from within here. We'll see. Look at that 60 episodes, man. I don't know why I just randomly jumped back to. I just realized I don't know why I just randomly jumped back to Full Metal. But yeah, it's like 60 episodes. I don't know if we're doing that. I don't know. Maybe, like I said, maybe one a night if you really want. We can do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then of course I will need to also fill in a lot of that. And then I can replace right now the floor right here. Stone brick. Let's make another thing of stone brick. I will need it. Oh, also I think Alexis might have disappeared again, by the way. To let you know. We were like, yeah, I was like the other day, if you've seen them or something, I think they disappeared again. Because I messaged them the other day, have not gotten a response yet. So either they're not responding to me for some reason, or they disappeared again. I don't know. I haven't really been paying attention if they've been online or not, but I could go check. I think they're disappeared again though. Because I think they're already like telling me they might do that, so already was aware that was probably going to happen. They'll be back eventually. Or not. Probably. Give it a month or two. Maybe. Oh, we'll find out. I hope they're back. Time soonish. We got the rest of a show to watch. Alright, that's all the chests I have. Place those down. That's all the chests I have right now. I'm going to keep expanding it a little bit more. And then at the very end of this, we will have our actual like smelters and our storage and all that. You need to keep going though. I'm going to want a lot of chests for all my future needs and future projects. I'm going to want a lot. And I mean a lot of chests. A lot of chests. Chests. Yeah, a lot of those. Let's put up all this that I don't need, and then the rest of this can just go into this chest right here. Alright, let's go caving. Like this as well. Pick that up. And that up. Break this, because this will be broken in the end anyways. Well, I guess it won't, but maybe. Oh my mobs. There's gonna be a lot down here, isn't there? This is a big cave. I assume there will be. We'll see. We still have coal for it though. With sticks? I do have sticks. We'll be fine. We'll be good. We'll be good. That is all good. Torch it up. No! That wasn't smart, right? Good thing you do no damage. Like. Light. Oh, it's just a little random pit. There's nothing even in here. That's kind of disappointing. I mean, a good thing for me, but kind of disappointing. Torch a little closer, and then that is probably good. Probably. Well. Yeah, that's probably good. Let's make a little stairway up to right here. If I can. Now let's head on up. Alright, let's get the right here. That's gonna be a little bit of a longer pathway, probably. I just want this all covered, that way I at least can, like, sleep, you know, in my bedroom. That'd be ideal. That'd be ideal. That would be great. That'd be awesome. That'd be amazing. That'd be awesome. That'd be so cool. It just keeps going. Oh, no, no. Okay, never mind. My bad. You don't go that much, to be fair. Alright, that's all of it. Cool. I don't have too much to block off then. Not bad. Not bad. Mob issues hopefully averted. Hopefully. Are they? Probably. Yeah, probably. I was gonna say probably not, but yeah, probably. Cool. Let's now just real quick. Boom, boom. 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 Let's fill all this in. Let me grab out all the stone I have, because I'm going to need it. Let's just behind here. Block that off. That is a light, right? Yeah, that is a light. Block this all off. All right, there. And then block off above here. Put a torch in there. That's probably far enough for now. And then I can just tear out the rest of this. That's probably far enough. That's probably good. Should be good. They have everything actually stored in one spot, and I can actually bring all the stuff down from the surface, which would be nice. It's the main thing I want to get done today before, well, tomorrow when we're recording just assets, basically, for the next few days. Is I'll at least have that done. I'll at least have all my stuff moved underground, finally, which would be nice. Doesn't have to be done. I like nice to have done. Would be nice. I can also go drop off a bunch more granite and everything that I have at Bickle's. It's at the Bickles. Like, here you go, Bickle. And Bickle's like, I don't need this. And I'm like, well, here you go, Bickle. Good luck. Figure it out. It's all yours. Enjoy. Merry Kwanzaa. Yeah, we'll do that one. Yeah, yep, sure. Free gifts. Free gifts. Whoa. Hope you enjoy. Maybe you'll use them for something. The andesite, they definitely probably will. I don't know about the granite or the diorite. They said they'll take them though. So I mean, they're left over for. I don't need them. They could use them at least like for a little bit of the build. Then I mean, at least they're not going to waste. You know, at least they're not going to waste. So they can use them for at least a little bit of it. If they could use it for at least a little bit of it, I don't know. I'd prefer them not to go to waste than go to waste. You know, it's the whole point of my shop. It's trash to treasure. Like, I don't really need this. Maybe someone's treasure, my trash, your treasure. Take it, please. Go ahead. You know? No? Okay. Where does this go to? 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is 7. So then on the 8th is the light. So right here is the light. Right there. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, that is. Wait. That is 7. Yes, it is. Okay. And then right back here, I'll just have the normal. 4, 5, 6, 7, and then right here will be that one. Boom. And place down that. Actually, couldn't I technically have this? Not like that. Couldn't I technically have this like that? And then that's the wall? Or can I have a... Let's see, let me see something. Let me see something. Let me see something. So that can open like that through that, which might be good to do. Can it open if it's like half a block and then block? No. It can though if it's like that. Which I might prefer, honestly. How would that look for like this, for example? Would this just look like a block, actually? It would just look like a block. No, I think I'm gonna do that. I think I might do that. Let me see some. Let me do that real quick. Uh-oh. There was no resources in there? Oh, okay, cool. I thought it was gonna be an issue, but no, we're fine. We're good. We're good. Then let me move this all to like right. How does this look right here? Not right there. How does this look? How would this look if I changed it all over? And then let's just replace these with stairs. Let me grab these. Boom. Boom, boom. Boom. Replace all this as well. If I need to, I can replace it back how it was. I just want to see something. And then I'll wall all right here. I might prefer this, honestly. In which case, we'll do that. That way everything's closer to each other instead of more distant. How does that look? Just looks like a chest in the wall. Actually, how does this look? I mean, from here, it just looks like it's flat. Like a little lip. I could also use that little lip for the lighting, technically. So I could move it even closer inward if I really wanted, which might also be good. And then I could use the little lip, like the fact there's a little lip right here. I can use that to put the lanterns inside. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I'm tearing this all down. I'm changing everything. So then I need that to be... First get that real quick. That lantern. I think I got the lantern, but I don't know. Pretty sure I got the lantern. So then, if I wanted to do that, chest, that would be good. And then I could do that as like the lighting. Yeah, I could do that as the lighting. Oh, I forgot about that. It's gonna be... How would this look like this? I mean, I think that's still plenty of space. It's just, it feels more clustered. I can still move quite a bit, though, between. I think that's fine. It being that close, honestly. And then it would be like... It'd be like... this right here. And then light in the back. So it'd be like... Boom. Boom. Is that wrong? And then a random little light in the back. Behind the... Let me just see how this would look behind chest. Everything does seem a lot closer when I do that, but I think it'll be fine, and I think I prefer that. I'm gonna do that. I think I prefer that. I think I just prefer it. I think I'm gonna do that. Wave at the Goofy. I think I prefer that. I'm gonna do that for sure. Which also means I did not need to do a lot of the things I just did at all. I do not need to do most of the things I just did, in fact. Not need to do most of the things I just did, in fact. Boom. Alright, so since I already have this, I guess I can place a lot of the stairs all connected. I already have all this kind of planned out. Ow. That hurt. I did not think about the fact that right behind me was that. Did not really think about that. I thought I saw that was gonna be a new cave, but no, we're good. We're fine. Let's throw this down though. I do want to move everything closer. Pick all this up. Which means I just made extra stone brick. I placed stone a little closer than I needed to, which is all. I will have to pick up all the stone brick though, of course, in the walls, which is a decent amount. It's not too much. And then all of this I can use for this in here instead. Then I want that to be all good and awesome and then like that. So then what would the next torch be? How would that work? So torch there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it'd be on the 8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8. So right here would be the next one. Okay, so then it'd be right there. But of course, behind here, I will need to do like this. Place this with some stone. I can actually use the cobblestone. I really don't need the cobblestone. Why am I hoarding the cobblestone? I don't need the cobblestone. And then I can place the other stone brick, and then all of this will be walled off like that. Same with this, where it'll be like that, and the rest of this will all be just walled off. How does that even look? Kinda dim, but I do like it. What's up? Nothing much, nothing much. Just design in the chest area. I kind of like how it's a little dim though. I will have to do lighting in the middle as well, but that does seem kind of dim. But I kind of like the little dim lighting. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. Maybe 1 every 5 instead, so it's more lit up. Maybe 5 in that instead of 7 in that. That might be better. Make it a little bit brighter. I definitely think we should do it closer though instead of further. I think that'd be for the best. Let's also real quickly fill in all of this before it becomes issues later, which it might. Out there. I can place that with some brick. Boom. Then fill all this in. I don't need any of this exposed. That is the light. And then get all of my stone, which I should have a decent amount of, to also fill this in. Hopefully I can get most of this marked out today, and then tomorrow, like I said, we will be recording assets finally. Finally. Which is good. We'll be doing that for the next couple days. Just do it right there. Hydrate. Yeah, alright. Alright, I'll drink some water, I guess. I suppose. I did do a lot of yapping today. I've done a minimum of 3 hours of yapping today. I've been live for an hour so far, and then I also recorded voice lines for 2 hours. 2 hours 20 straight. I think it was 2 hours 25 or something like that straight. So yeah, you do quite a bit of yapping today. So I guess I should drink some water and pretty good. Be pretty good. I drank a lot of water this morning though, to be honest with you. Because of my voice, I was like, oh, that sounds bad. Let me drink some water. Make it sound better, you know. Hydration, ew. Voice lines. Awesome. You know, you gotta be hydrated. You know. No? Okay, my bad. My bad. Filling all this though, I should have more stone somewhere. Do I not have more stone? Might not have more stone. I don't know. I'll just fill all this in for now. It makes it a lot less area though I need to actually destroy, which is nice. For making this storage room, which is really nice. I do need to plan out how far I actually want this though. How many chests of storage do I want? Probably 64, just cause. Probably I can expand on it when I need to later. So what is 64 divided by, I guess by 4, so just 16? It's only 16 wide, that's all I need to make it. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Well, I made the torch. I want the lanterns to also line up too. We'll see. We'll see in a second. Let me just for now fill all this in. I don't have any more. I do have more. Just fill it into there, make it a solid rock spot. So let's do 1 every 5, I think. So then 1 space, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then right here would be the lantern then. In that case, right there would be the lantern. So now I need to change this out with stone brick. Place the lantern. I can do. Stairs, close inventory wise. Would that look better? It's definitely more lit up, which I would like. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. So then from there, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 4. The 28 chests. We want to keep going. From there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then right here should be another lantern. Boom, boom. Oh, block that off. Another lantern. Then keep going again. So then, right? How many lanterns out do I need to go for this? Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's 13 times 4. I need at least 16 times 4. Let's go another 5, and then that'll be the stop point. So then this will be all the chests we'll have in here. This is 2, 3, 4, 5, and then so it'll be right here. Break that. That I'll never get back. Goodbye, stone. Oh, wait, I did get it. Cool. Then, boop. So we'll fill in this little gap real quick. Let me just, boop, boop. Right there. And then I will actually need out here a stone brick right there. There. And then it's the other lantern. This is the turning point. So let's now tear down all the way to right here. Should be what we need to tear down. And then, of course, they will expand out even more that way for the bedroom stuff, which will not be a today project, probably. Maybe, but probably not. Probably today we'll just get all our storage moved over, go drop off some stuff at Bickles. And then tomorrow we'll be back to record assets, but not on Limelight, but tomorrow to record assets for the video. Probably won't be on Limelight for a little while, actually, to be honest. Probably not for a few days. I was saying earlier, probably not for a few days, just so I can record assets for the Skyblock video and finally get that up and out and done. Since I'm on the asset recording part right now, might as well. I don't think it'll be that many days. We'll probably be back on Limelight, say Wednesday or something, probably. Which does sound like a lot, but Monday I was gonna be off anyways to record the chunk by chunk, so it's not like a lot, you know. But we'll probably be back on like Wednesday, or maybe Tuesday. We'll see. That's how long it takes me to get all the assets. Of course, even if in my free time I'll also record assets. If that's all I have to work on, I will record assets, of course, in my free time. They do want to get this video done. Or they do want to get it done. I haven't even thought of like a thumbnail or title yet, which I really should. which is weird because I usually do it ahead of time. I think I'm just gonna call it I died on my skyblock. I died in my hardcore skyblock world. I don't know what the thumbnail it has though. I'll probably like just look up and get inspired for thumbnails. I'll probably just do like an SP style thumbnail for when he died on his hardcore world, probably, or just the death message or something simple. Probably, maybe, we'll see. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I'll do for you. What I do know is I need to record the assets live on stream starting tomorrow. So I'll tonight hopefully get enough cut up to where I'll have like 2 to 3 minutes of assets we can do of the 30+ minute video. That way tomorrow we can work on those live on stream for the 2 hours I stream. Of course, even off stream I will work on that. But on stream for the next few days we will work on the assets, mainly because I'm super behind. If I wasn't like behind on the edit, on the upload, I might not. I might still, I don't know, I kind of like doing a live on stream because I can get like inspiration kinda. And I can also like do actually more building stuff on stream, and I don't normally build at all. Because that's kind of the whole point, getting more setup bits and kind of think with chat. It's fun, you know, I like doing that, I like being able to do that. I don't know, man. Wait, no, the light would be there. Right, that's what I decided. What doesn't need to be here is this stone brick. I can make that anything. I should probably place all the stairs while I can, since I can. That's the last one? How do I have it over here for the last one? It just goes into the wall, so it like goes there, and then this is the way that like goes out? Okay. Oh, crafty. You dying? What's going on with them? Cave spider. Oh, they might be smashed my Rada. Why'd Rada get him? What happened there? They seem to be doing cave spider stuff though. With Rada, maybe just around, or maybe helping with it. I don't know. They're doing cave spider spawner stuff though. Maybe they're just like spawning a mine shaft together. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. We'll be doing a wide variety of things, but all of which involve cave spiders. Why am I placing these? I actually need these. Don't be placing these. I need to give these to Bickle. I can use stone brick to place, nothing else. Although I did already do it, so I will not pick up what I just did. But you know, in the future, stone brick good. Right there, and then out from here 7. So I don't know, however it maths out. I'll also plan a bedroom, of course, over there as well. And then, of course, all this, I need to tear all this down in order to do this side as well. And then I can figure out the lighting for the middle. And what I do, like I said, get the storage room done today, and hopefully all my stuff ideally moved down below here. All today, ideally, move down below here. And then everything extra I have, I can just go give to the Bickle chicken. Which I guess is just Bickle, because Bickle is the Bickle. You know what I mean, I can go give it all to Bickle. Bickle, granite, and andesite, and diorite. Not the dirt, though. I want to keep the dirt. I don't really need the dirt right now, but I will for future projects, so I'm going to keep it. Of course, granite, and all. I guess if he needs dirt, I can. But I think he's got plenty. He's probably got plenty of dirt. I will give what I can, though, of, like, you know, the andesite and diorite and granite. I don't need any of that. The Bickle chicken can gladly take all those. I just realized I just got distracted of what I was doing, so let me go back to what I was doing after I tear out this floor a little bit. And place all these chests down. I will do that. I also need more wood for chests, so maybe we get this done today. Ideally, we get this big room done today, and then tomorrow we can... Not tomorrow, when we come back, we can figure out the bedroom and everything else. And I'll also get more time, thankfully, with doing that. I'll get more time to think about what all I want to do for this side of everything, which is nice. Very nice. Actually, get able to plan it out, which would be a good thing. I think a good thing, you know. I think so. A good thing. Let me grab the stone. Wait, let me grab the gravel too. So the roof is right there at this level, which means I can actually place gravel in here. Roof. So gravel right there. There we are, and then stone, gravel. Or I could have just broke it for flint. I don't need to. It doesn't matter. I don't need to. Alright, and then... Oh, but this is the back wall. Means I for sure won't need that. I probably won't need this at all, because this will be walled. We'll plan it out right now. 1, 2, 3. I can just line it up with here, too. Yep, right here. Then find the next one, mark it out, and then I can have a little floor marked, and then I know. No, they keep dying to Rada. The Rada do be getting them. Lots of Rada deaths. Murderer. 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 Murderer Rata. Go right across to right here's the 2, so this is the back wall. So go to 3 on all of these. So I know. And of course, I'm gonna need a shovel now. All this I can also tear down before I fill that in. I'm gonna need this all torn down anyways. Let me fast, tear it all down. And then I can actually plan out the walls and the lights and all that, and those will be all great. Those will be all awesome. Go back to it. So then light right here, which means I need to boom, boom. Get all my light stuff. Boom, right? Yes. Oh, that is, a bit far back. I need to actually bring this forward. A block for sure, no matter what. Well, I guess not no matter what, but... Actually, I guess not no matter what. I think right there, actually, I do need to put it in the hole in the wall right there, actually. I think right here, actually, I need to do this. No, that's one too early. Okay, so this can all be cool. Like that, though. The rest of this can be filled in. Then all of this will be covered. This will be stairs. So those 2 are stairs. So those need covered. All of this can be replaced because all of this will be stone brick. Yeah, all these will be stone brick. And then right here is the last light. Last bit of lighting right here. So then... Right here, right? That's how it is over there? Yes, I believe so. Cool, and now I can place all the stone brick I have, which is not a lot, because I just used a lot of my stone. I did not mean to do that, but I already did it. Let's turn that off. Boom. Make all the stone brick that I can, because I now need to fill in all this, and then of course I will need to make the extra stuff, like the... That's an issue, forgot about that. Oh, wait a minute, I need to replace, though... That's already replaced. The wall right here will need to be stone brick. Not for everywhere else, just right there in the corner. Need to be. So right here will need to be. Maybe stone brick. Cool. And then that can be a stair. That can also be a stair. No, not like that stair. Bad stair. I feel like how that stair. Okay, this is not gonna work here. Let me... There we are. Yep, that's good. And then stone brick all of this up. Should probably pull back my carrots. I'm getting low on food. I'm gonna need to buy more carrots soon, which is kind of bad because I just sold all my emeralds, but I get them kind of fast if I'm ever near my base. I'm not going to be near that side that often, though, so I'm probably not selling any more emeralds. I made 5 diamonds off emeralds, though, which isn't bad. It's not bad at all, to be honest with you. Not bad at all. So all that can be stone brick right there, though. Stone brick. Yep. And then I, for now, also want this whole wall to be wall. This I don't need to, though. This can be... All of that, in fact, can be normal stone. Doesn't need to be anything special there. And then we'll have to worry about the actual in-between lighting to make it not so dark, which I will have to worry about, but I can definitely cut that out. Shouldn't be too much of an issue, that is. They are, and then stone brick. So from there, I need to go out 7. Where would be the 7 from there? I don't know, actually. All right, this needs to be a stone brick to make it look good. Yes, okay. Wait, is that... Yeah, I just had to double check. Okay. And then right here, we go boom, then boom. But this will be outward. And from there, 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. So there's just gonna be one randomly in the middle, which there is no middle, so... Maybe I do on the edges? I don't know, I'll figure it out in a second. For now, let me figure out all of... Making more stairs, actually. I should do the stairs thing right now. Actually, let me do the lighting first. I need to make more stairs anyways, let's do the lighting now. That'll be plenty. That should be plenty. Will it? I don't know, but it should be. They are, and then the other side, which means I will fall in a hole right here. Then I'll fall in a hole right. Actually, I'll jump over that one, and then I'll fall in the hole right. Oh, never mind. We're good. Cool. And then what is the 7 there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So like in there next to them. Okay. Well, I don't know that. Maybe I just do like right here a light source, maybe. I'm gonna do the same on the other side. Oh, but that one isn't... Oh, it's because I didn't place it like that. That's why. I didn't place it facing this way. I placed it the other way. It just connects because how it's supposed to. Place the block and then light. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. And then of course I will need to place lighting in here as well in random spots to make it not so dark. But that works. And now let's just change the entire floor. I do need to do that still. So yeah, let's change the entire floor to stone brick. And I can change the entire roof. And then I think we're good to get all the wood we need for chest and move it all down below. And maybe go drop off this stuff at Bickles, maybe. It's another chest worth, so maybe. Just maybe. Be like, oh, here, Bickle chicken. Here's some new stuff, Bickle chicken. I don't know why I keep saying, I could just say Bickle. It's not even a chicken, that is of Bickle, it's just Bickle. I can go drop those off at their place. I should do that now, to be honest with you, after I get rid of the roof. Not yet, I have to get rid of the roof first. I was like, I could now before I do anything else, but I have to, I'm gonna get more from the roof in a second, so might as well wait. Might as well wait. Let's craft up, while I'm waiting though, all of the stone brick that I can, which is not a lot actually. Do I have any stone anywhere? No, I just have the resources I need to move over. Okay, huh. Well, I guess let's get rid of the roof too as well. I could use the stone for stone brick. I'm probably going to need more for the roof, but that will be an issue for then, not for now. Alright, get rid of the roof. Once I get all done, though, we're good to just cut down a bunch of trees for wood, and we're good to go drop off the 7 vehicles, and maybe, if we have time, check the shop. And then I'll have all the chests placed down, but not all of them labeled yet. I think I'm gonna wait to label them. To be honest with you, I'll just have them as plain storage for now. Not even a giant underground room. It's just an underground storage room. Not even a giant one. It's just enough. Maybe I'll need more in the future. In fact, that's what I'll probably do. Is I'll probably have a hallway right here, even further out to the bedroom, just in case I want to expand this in the future. I can, in case I want to or need to. Gives me the option, you know, instead of not having that option. Omni was on? There's a lot of people on. There was a lot of people on. Now it's down to 6? Yeah, 6. There's still quite a bit, honestly. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Well, when I joined, there was 8, I think. Right? Left. Left, but traded. Wait, no. They were already here. So yeah, we went from 8 to 6. So not bad. Still quite a bit. Not bad. It's actually pretty good. It's pretty good. Glad to see people on it this time because this time I'm on. So not bad. Not bad. Pretty good. Pretty good. There'll also be a prank war soon, which means people might be on more often to either prevent themselves from getting pranks or to plan and prep and get resources for pranks. Just maybe. I don't know though. I'm not a part of that. I do not know. Let me put up a little bit more stuff and then run, and I can run after that and grab. I wanted to go run and grab stone after I put up this stuff real fast. Now let me go run and grab as much stone as I can get, because I'm gonna need some stone. I can use this chest, I guess, as a stone chest. Yeah, stone chest would be good. I can use that as a chest. Yeah, I'll do that. Let's start bringing a bunch of stone over, throw this chest, fill this chest full, fill an entire double chest worth. I think I have a double chest worth. I also should trade some of these emeralds real fast while I can. Be nice though to have all this random storage picked up and have them all in one unified location. That'd be really nice. And then I can pick up all the surface stuff as well. I guess it'd be nice. No longer have to go up there for anything. I can just work down here. Well, I guess I'm gonna need wood here soon, so I will have to go up there for wood, but you know what I mean. All my stuff will be in, for the most part, in one place, which would be very nice. Very, very nice. And it'll be near my bedroom too, so pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty awesome. I'm also going to need to plan out a spot for the ladder way up still. I have a lot I gotta do for this section. Like, again, we're gonna be off of this for a few days. We'll probably be back on like Tuesday or Wednesday. I just need to record assets for a few days to get the video done, so probably do that. Sooner the better on that, to be honest. Sooner I get the video done, the better that is. So I can finally upload after literal months, which would be good. And I'm not gonna subtitle. I'm saying it right now. I'm not gonna subtitle these shorts from this video. I'm not going to. That's just so much extra time that I don't think is worth it. That will definitely just take away from the Elden Ring video and me getting that out soon. That ring comes out the 29th. It's probably gonna be May at this rate by the time I upload my 3rd video of the year, which is crazy to say. 5 months, 3 videos. That's bad. But I'll have it out finally. And then I will work non-stop on the other. Well, I mean not non-stop, but I'll work on the Elden Ring one like straight away. Like I'm not waiting at all on the Elden Ring one. I am working it straight away. I'm working on it. I mean, I think it's lit up enough in here. I don't think mobs are gonna spawn. It makes it kind of like gloomy vibes, though. I don't really like it being looking. Let me pull back out of here, actually, real fast. My stairs. I might be able to do something similar here to make it nice. How much space is in here, actually? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, I mean, maybe I should do it on... Four. So, 4. So then right here, maybe? So it'd be like that, and then... The same thing I did with the other room. Make it lit up more. But the problem with that then is the other one is right here, and they're connecting, which might look bad. Uh-oh. 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 Wait, I can't hear you. What? Why can't I hear them? Settings?
Do you have a pale oak log, Dorada?
I can hear you
I
now.
know.
Hello.
4.
Maybe one. Thank you. We're gonna put on no sleep.
Oh, okay.
How's it going, pal?
Going good?
You much of a Star Wars person?
Kinda. Not as much anymore, but kinda.
No.
Pal, have fun. No, you broke it without silk touch. No.
Why attack it then?
Kill him.
Why attack it? That's the wrong way. Why attack it at me? Why are they attacking at me?
It was me. He broke my heart.
Why attack it at me?
With his life.
Why attack it in? For what purpose? For what purpose attack it in? I can hear them jumping. They got like a squeaky chair. Why are they attacking at me? Why attacking it? For what purpose? Why? What purpose?
Oh, sorry, I hit
For
you.
what purpose? What did I even do to them? For what purpose? For what purpose? They have Riptide, don't they? They probably do. They probably do. Probably. Oh, they're following again. Okay, well, back around. Why? For what purpose? But why? But why? I don't have an axe on me. Actually, I do. For what purpose? I'm just chilling in my own home and I'm getting attacked. Uh-oh. Why does the axe no break? I'm gonna attack it in my own home. I'm gonna attack it in my own home without food. I'm gonna attack it in my own home for no reason. For literally no reason. It's ridiculous. Oh yeah, that's one. I'm literally not even doing anything. I'm just sitting in my home and I'm getting attacked for no reason. But why? But why? I do not have a spare pickaxe, do I? I do not. Make an iron one real quick. Oh, I've changed things to fix too now.
It's only levels. You get those pretty easy.
All the way out.
I'm more annoyed it was for no reason in my own base for no reason. That's what I'm more annoyed about. Like, it'd be different if it was like a troll or funny or something, but it wasn't anything. Just like for no reason. I think I got everything. Should have everything. Missing 2 ender chests. Where did the Rata go? Rata! Rata! Wait! Oh, they're gone. I'm gonna have to make new ones. No, they're not gone. Rata, wait! You took
Do you have
2
any
of my ender
glass?
chests. 2 of those are mine.
I took
Eh.
one of your ender chests.
What? I had 2 on me.
Oh, no,
I
I'll give you
don't-
a second one.
I don't have an extra
and
one, so
emeralds.
Actually, wait. Is there an ender chest place way down there?
quite
Sure, there might
possibly.
be.
If there is, then yeah, I only had 1.
We're not sure. We're trying to find glass to repair this.
Oh, I got glass. Don't worry about it. I think that's an ender chest. Is it an ender chest?
That's
where? Way down
that's
there?
the pale oak.
That's the pale oak that I had.
Yeah, I know I had 2 on me, unless I placed one down in the crafting room. Unless I placed one down over here. Should have 2. I did. Okay, here you go. Here you go.
Yeah, whatever.
Here you go. I'm still breaking it.
It's funny. No, it's funny.
I don't
Can
want
you
that
stop
in my
breaking
house.
it with not
I
so
don't
touch,
want
man?
that in my house.
The one
Going
thing I ask
around.
is not to break it with soap touch.
Anything else I'm missing?
And
Arrows
now
I
I
can
don't have a
get.
creaking heart, pal.
Arrows I
I
can
need to go
get.
get more. It'll be fine.
Yeah, I can get more arrows, so I don't have to worry about those.
You have no idea how long it's gonna take to get back to you.
Let's go get glass and repair and finish what we're doing here. I still have to get a bunch of wood. We really don't have a lot more time. We have like 20 minutes. So maybe we'll get this room done today. Probably. I probably have to wait though to drop off the resources to Bickle. Oh, I need to buy food still too. Yeah, I'm just missing like torches and arrows, so nothing crazy. Whole stuff I can get a lot of pretty easy. Let me go fill in the water. The little, well, did they do that actually? I think they did that. I think they filled in the spots. Think. Nope, I gotta change this real quick. Let me just that stone brick because I'm gonna need that. Boom. And replace this one as well with glass. Any other things I need to change? Maybe. Maybe. I will need to get some more torch. Probably not. I could probably just use lanterns. I think that's what I've been using, so. I'll just have to get some extra lanterns so I have extras to place down for a bit while I'm building stuff. I won't have to today, though. I've already got what I've working on today done, so. Well, almost done. I just gotta get a bunch of chests still. A whole lot of chests. Pick this one. It's made to where we have a less I need to take. I have random stone brick in here? Why? But I have random stairs in here. Oh, wait a minute. Is these the stairs from over there? Or are these different? I might need to make cobblestone stairs, which I can definitely do. Might need to. Nope, it's just these extra 2. Okay, they replaced it for glass, I'm guessing, to fill in a hole or something. Well, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really know. Anything I can take from up here to put down below? Anything at all? Anything at all I need to take down right now? I will need to take all this down. I don't know if we'll be able to move it all down today. We might have to wait until I'm back on, like, Tuesday or something. Just because I only want to really go to the 2-hour mark, because I do want to start playing the assets, because I literally have not cut up any of the voiceover yet.
and I want to get as much of that done as I can for tomorrow's stream. That way we can actually do that tomorrow on stream. Which again, means I do need to finish all that. I don't need to finish it, to be fair. It's gonna be a while before I cut up all of it, but I want to get at least like 2 to 3 minutes planned out and assets planned. So that way tomorrow on stream I can do those. Right, I also need carrots still. Let me buy some golden carrots from you, just a little bit, so you hopefully go to cheaper prices, because I don't have food anymore. I was already almost out anyways, so not really a difference. I could probably get rid of the extra chest, actually, if I just move some stuff down. Get rid of all this. I don't need the random bits of resin, so I'm gonna replace that with stone. That's what I was currently moving. I can replace all this with stuff I was currently moving, to be honest with you. I don't need any of this on me. I do need these on me for the chest. Yeah, I think I'll take this back with me. I can pick up this chest as well, which frees up some space. I can also take the ender chest and the crafting table, which means I just now have this to move. Get a bunch of food from you. Beer's maxed out. Let's buy some from you. Actually, just buy all the rest from me. I don't even care. We'll do base price. I could do I can't inventory room another, though. I really don't want to place down another ender chest that I'm going to just pick up in 2 seconds. Let me go put down, though, all the chests and everything. Let's go put those down. Hopefully there's no more random creaking hearts that I do not want in my base to just be in my base and be annoying in my base. Hopefully. I mean, they said they were out of them, so that's good. Just make sure there's no random lighting or anything broken or anything like that. It's all fine. It's all good. It looks to be all fine, all good. Looks to be. Yep, I think it's good. Cool. I can only shirts without placing them. Real? What? What? And what with what wizardry? What do you mean? What are you talking about? What? Ow. What? 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 Let's put up some stuff. I already have one over here anyway, so it really doesn't matter. Just boop. And put up... Again, I probably won't be able to get all the stuff moved over today. I'll have to probably wait until we're back on probably Tuesday. It really depends how long I take to make assets, to be honest with you. Monday, no matter what, we're doing chunk by chunk. As I already said like a few times today, whenever we can get around to getting done with all the assets, we will, but we'll do them on stream for the most part. Right-click it in your hand. Whoa, crazy. That's good to know. That's good to know. Very good to know. That's really useful. I don't think I'm really going to need this in most spots, but for when I'm running around back and forth here, it's going to be useful. This is when they start on the industrial district. Not really here, because in this section I'll have a lot of ender chests, but in the industrial district, this is going to be nice. It's going to be very nice. Very, very nice. Especially when we actually have shulker boxes, and I'll have... Oh, it'd be so nice when we have shulker boxes. I guess it doesn't matter. I could just still place one down, but this is so much easier, so much nicer. For now, though, let's get all of the crab tails placed down. I might be able to get them all today. I don't think we'll be able to actually get everything moved over here, though, by the end of the day, just based on time. I don't think we'll be able to do that. When we come back, though, we will be totally able to do that. I gained an extra crafting table somehow. Wait, no, did I? I think I gained an extra crafting table somehow. Not that it matters. It's only 4 wood, but somehow gained an extra crafting table from that exchange. Let's place more chests. I still need a lot. A whole lot. We won't be able to get them all. I will be able to get, though, some more lanterns, so I might as well do that. I will need those. Let's actually try to finish the lighting. I don't really like this, is the problem. I think we might just have it more dark in here, kind of like how it is like this. Kind of like this. This might be too bright. Not only that, but I don't like the way that looks. I think I'm just going to keep it plain. And then eventually I will add, like, designs and stuff, which will make it look nicer. Eventually. Probably. I mean, I do plan to live in here probably to the end of the game, but maybe not.
Probably the end of the server, of season 4 of the server, but maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. We'll see. See how things go. Maybe I end up moving, but I have no plans to anytime soon. I'll be here for at least, like, I don't know, another 2 months, 3 months. Probably. Probably. It's probably a safe guess, to be honest with you. With content stuff probably wrapping up. Not wrapping up, but starting up more heavily soon. Probably. It really depends on what people want, to be honest with you. It depends on how fast I upload, the real answer. Depends how fast I upload. Less time I upload, the more time I have on Limelight. Which is kind of a good thing, to be honest with you. Also a bad thing, though, because that means my channel is dying. But, you know. Is it dying? I mean, what is it even doing this month? I haven't uploaded in... Other than subscribe... I'm going to check on my phone. I haven't uploaded... I'm going to do it quickly. Where's YouTube Studio? There's YouTube Studio. I haven't uploaded in... Other than Subscriber Sundays, which is literally one short a week. When was the last short before that? 10 days. I haven't uploaded a short other than Subscriber Sunday in 10 days. And let's see what the analytics say for my channel in the past month. Still 21K. That's not bad. Unfortunately, though, under 100 hours watched. So that's pretty bad. My VODs channel right now has more hours watched than my main channel this month. That's a bad sign. Sub gain about this. It says less than usual. That 83. Not horrible in that. To be honest, it'd be a lot better if I just uploaded. Again, I haven't uploaded an actual video in whatever when did the TCG video come out? March 10th. So like literally going on 2 months by the time I upload again, which is crazy. What else is crazy is the amount of wood I'm going to need. Let's count it out. It's 8 per chest, so I can just count out the empty spaces. And then since the 8 wood per chest, just 2 logs times that by 2. So then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 times 2. I'm just gonna assume a couple stacks. I'm just gonna assume a couple. That would be fun. I'll just put all this up for now. I'm just gonna assume I need like a bunch of stacks, and that's probably accurate. Just get like, I don't know. I'll leave those up. Oh, I could buy some. I'll buy stuff later. I don't need to buy anything right now. I'm just gonna assume a couple stacks. Did I miss anything, or was it just the right click? It was just right clicking it. Okay. I'm gonna assume it's a couple, like 10, 12. Is it nighttime still? It is. It'll be fine. Not worried. Do. Not like I'll lose levels or nothing, so it'll be fine. I don't think I'll die anyways. Creepers don't really do a lot of damage. It's actually surprising. I was watching the recent Wadsy video. I didn't actually say that, I don't think, on stream. Wadsy uploaded recently. I watched the recent Wadsy video, and I'm so glad he's back. Hopefully it's real this time. Last time he said that wasn't true. But last time I said I was going to upload soon, that also wasn't true. So we'll give him some leeway. But Wadsy said he just uploaded a new video after literally years. Like literally over a year. So thankfully he did. It was Minecraft, but 10 hearts capped. No matter what, you don't regen. It's ultra hardcore, but he didn't use any of the healing mechanics, basically. That literally is factually what he did. Maybe he had some sort of plugin, but I really doubt it. I imagine he just did the simple way of just ultra hardcore, no regen. Didn't do anything to regen. Because that was the whole point, was 10 heart challenge. See if you can beat the game in 10 hearts. He also put up a graphic for how much damage you get, like, actually you deal and, like, get hit by with certain types of armor. I never realized how, like, I knew how good armor was. I didn't realize, though, Prot 4, even Diamond, is that good. Like, I always in my head, whenever I'm doing hardcore especially, just think, oh, mob bad. Stay away from mob. Mob high damage. Like, not stay away, but, you know, be smart when killing mob. Don't be dumb. And that's hardcore. It's just don't be dumb and you'll be fine. About it, yeah. Don't be dumb and you'll be good. But they don't do a lot of damage even on, like, I was watching them even deal with blazes, and the blazes even like weren't doing a lot with full diamond Prot 4. And I would think, look in my head, they do way more than they do. And I know this because I tell myself this every time I have to deal with a bunch of mobs. For example, on the chunk by chunk world, where I had like a dozens of mobs break out of the mob spawner that I had to deal with, I was like, oh, I'm dead. Reality, it wasn't like anything. I lost like a few hearts, that was it. With like no armor. I think I had iron armor. It was fine. It wasn't even an issue. Again, it's normal Minecraft. Normal Minecraft is not really challenging in many ways. A lot of base Minecraft, like the base stuff, for example, like he did in that challenge, isn't a lot of hard stuff, and that was like his whole point. is he just wants to see if he still has it, because he never, ever thinks Minecraft is hard. That being said, if I did the challenge, I imagine I would do a lot worse than what Watsy did. I imagine I would lose all 10 hearts, but that's mainly probably for me being dumb. To be honest with you, I'd probably lose 2 hearts just to fall damage. Because I am really dumb and would forget, oh hey, I can't drop down a 3-block drop. If not, I will permanently take half a heart of damage. I would just forget that. I already know I would. I just wouldn't remember, like, simple stuff. I know that, right? But I just wouldn't pay attention, and I would just randomly go... And then be like, oh, I just lost half a heart permanently. That's awesome. Would be a fun idea, though. It'd be fun to do. He wasn't even doing it intending to beat it. He was like, he was figuring he was going to die, so it'd be fun to do. Oh, my god, what do you mean? Oh, what's he? What? Oh. Confusion. What happened? I'm so confused. Did they mean about earlier? Sure. I'll reply sure. Yep. Wait, it does auto /tail instead of /w? Why? Why does it do the shortcut of the quicker command? Maybe it's like word order is the way it does it? I don't know. I never realized that though. I just thought it would just do /w when you click the message. Oh. Never thought about that. Anyways, yeah, Wadsy uploaded recently. Pretty good video. I ain't gonna lie to you. Pretty good. Oh, that wasn't that. It was alright, man. I'm glad he's back though. I hope Wadsy comes back with a new series because Wadsy's like one of my biggest inspirations Minecraft content wise. I love Wadsy. Straight up, I love Wadsy. He's such a good creator. He just is. Very good, talented creator. I hope, actually, what I do hope now that he's coming back to content, I hope he's in season 2 of No More Hardcore. I hope. Because apparently there's gonna be new people for it. I can't imagine. I mean, maybe Watsy was like, yeah, I'll be uploading, and then they were like, oh, cool, let's do this. But I don't know. I think he'd fit in great with that group too, because that group is all. I think he'd fit in with the group. I don't know though. I would love to see Wadsy collab more though with like Jaren and Wumba and Looney and like maybe not SB, but SB kind of don't. He do, but he don't. He definitely would get along, I think, well with that group though. They're all very similar, I think, content-wise, kind of. Again, those are the creators I look at, I'm like, ooh, it's good. Especially Looney, for stream-wise. Not really stream-wise, but I don't watch a lot of Looney streams. He's a very entertaining guy, to be honest with you. More people should watch Looney. I'm actually surprised they don't even have a mill, somehow. Looney is an amazing creator. They're really good for building, too. They have some amazing builds in the world, and they're good at, like, everything in Minecraft, somehow. They're one of those people. Like, they're not just specialized in, like, yeah, I'm insane at redstone. Or I'm really good at... Like, no, they're good at most things. They're pretty good at most things. Pretty entertaining, though. They're pretty entertaining. You should definitely search them out. I'm really excited, though, to see who all is going to be in Season 2. Pretty excited for that. One other thing I'm excited about is hopefully getting the Skyblock video done within the next, I don't know, week. That'd be good. Will I maybe I get it up earlier rather than later, and then maybe also I get up the Elden Ring video sooner rather than later. Again, we will see. I have lava right here. That's good to know. It's good to know. And some chickens. Interesting. It's good to know though. Good to know. I don't think I'll need lava for any other future projects anytime soon, and I'll probably just eventually set up a dripstone lava source. But it's good to know. For now, it's good to know. I'm gonna probably need that in like a month. And will I remember it in a month? I can guarantee you I won't, but it'll be there. We still have a bit of time now for today. I think I'm gonna end like a little bit after the 2-hour mark, just like usual. Probably, yeah, no, same as usual. As usual. I'll probably get all the chest plates down and wait to label them and then move all my stuff until we're back on Tuesday, Wednesday, whenever. Whenever I get done with recording all the assets, that is. Which really depends on I don't know how long it's going to take, to be honest with you. I know we have at least like 23 minutes of voiceovers, which means probably a lot of assets. And based on how I made it, I think a lot of assets. So we might be a while. It might be not back until Wednesday or Thursday on Limelight. To be honest, which I think is acceptable. I think it's fine. Well, once we're back, we're like back for, you know, doing 6 days a week after that, so I don't think it'll be a big issue. I think it'll be fine.
There's a reason I said I would be active like one to I think 5. I think it was 1 to 6 or 1 to 5 days a week. I would be on it and stream it. And that is accurate because I was like, there's gonna be some weeks where I'm gonna need to record. So that's just a factual. That's how I do. I don't know. That's just how I do recordings. I prefer to do recordings all in like one day after day after day after day instead of like spacing it out. Because that's what I'm noticing kind of being a problem with chunk by chunk. It isn't a problem, but it kind of is my brain does not work very well, which in other words means I forget that what I was going to do and what all I wanted to do by the time I come back, and then I have to refigure out as soon as I get back on chunk by chunk, okay, what was I gonna do? What all do I want to do today? So I kind of have to like quickly think about it before we start stream, and then while I'm on stream figure it out. That's why it's nice to have like a little list in order of like what all I want to do and get done. That's why I do make a list for like chunk by chunk, for example. I will do that anyways for normal recordings. Like I'll do that for, I don't want to say what the other potential thing will be yet, in case I don't do it, or in case, you know, I think I'm going to probably do it. I think it'll be good. I think that potential new series will do really good. I don't know how chunk by chunk will do. I think chunk by chunk can do really well. Can do? I don't know. I feel like it would, it's just, I don't know. I feel like it can do good. If I thumbnail it and title it right, it definitely can do good. I just think all my 100-day stuff is always like worser, mainly because it's 100-day stuff. But the whole point of it is like I can record it really easily while just doing other stuff casually. So then basically I get a free video, except not really, because then I have to edit it for like dozens of hours. But you know, if you ignore that, it's not bad if you ignore that. It's, you know, it's a free extra upload, basically. Unless you think about the fact that I have to then go through and do basically what I'm doing now with the Skyblock video, because that's very, very similar. It was recorded as that. So, I mean, not really, because then I still have to spend months editing it. It's fine. It's fine. I like doing them. Especially if it's like something fun that I enjoy. If not, then I won't. That being said, this is only 100 days when I'm testing. If this one doesn't do good, because this was more of like a rebound for me being like, oh, Minecraft Alpha, I can't really do 100 days in this and have it be super entertaining. Unless I want to do a bunch of, well, nothing, which not really a fan of. I'm not really a fan of doing nothing. That sounds awful to me. I don't want to just run around and do nothing all day. That sounds, I'm good. I don't want to spend 33 hours doing pretty much nothing on, all I can really do is maybe worry about or try to get all diamond. But even if in 30 hours, that's a lot. I mean, in Minecraft Alpha, that might be reasonable. But for doing that, but it's like, there's just not a lot to do that'd be like entertaining and exciting, and I would like look forward to doing, personally. But that original idea came about, that wasn't planned to be 100 days, it was planned to go through every version, which I still do want to go and eventually do. I've had that idea to go through every version since literally like 3 years now, and I'm just constantly like, oh, other videos first. And I've like never actually, you know, I kept pushing it off. But I definitely do want to make a series where I go through every version, from alpha to beta to, you know, not every minor version. And the main thing main thing that also like inspired me to do that, and I still do want to do it because of this person, is Ultimate Loaf. They've been doing, I think now they're on beta 1. They might be on 1.0 now. But they've been going through the versions every 20 days. They update to an extra point version, not version, but point version. So aka going from like 1.20.4 to 1.20.5. For example, that. Right? It's just one decimal in change. Which there's a lot of potential decimals. They gotta go up then and go down. So like, you know, there's a lot. There's a lot they're gonna have to go. I actually don't know what they're on right now. I'm trying to think about it in my head. I know they're on, I'm pretty sure they're on 1.0 still. And they've been doing that for over 160. They should just do it every day. They've been on like that for like 160 plus days. They're committed though. They haven't done it daily. I actually don't think they've uploaded in a while, to be honest with you. I suppose I haven't seen one of their videos in my thumbnails in my sub box recently. That has stopped, to be honest with you. Yeah, that's a small creator that kind of also inspired me to do that. So I might do that if Chunk by Chunk doesn't work. Then I'll probably do that series instead. Not before I start the other series that I also want to do. That, again, I kind of have a good brain for this one. I can kind of tell before I even start recording, or like right when I start recording. Basically, when I start recording, I can usually tell. So maybe not. We'll have to record it first. But once I start recording it, like the first session, I can tell if it's gonna be good or not. And then a lot of times I just force it, being like, oh, it'll be fine though. I shouldn't do that, but sometimes, like queso challenge, I did for like 18 days extra. After day 1, I was like, I was like, yeah, I think, and actually no, at day 1 I was kind of like, it'll probably be fine. Is it on no sleep right now? I think we can sleep. I don't really need to though. I don't really need to. I'm gonna be getting off here like in a second. I'm just bringing this all down below. Do I have any wood up here though? Real quick, I don't know if I do. I don't think I do. One thing I can do, though, is turn all this coal into blocks. Same with the lapis and the copper. And the iron I can start smelting. I can also put up random things like eggs and apples and I guess some saplings. I guess all the saplings. I'll come back up here when I need them. Which won't be for a while, I don't think. So I think we'll be fine on that aspect. Get out my car. Wait a minute. Why do I have lapis in 2 different spots? I don't know. Really don't know. I just heard a witch. Where? That's where. Oh, I don't want to deal with you, but I'm gonna have to deal with you. Oh, you're... I should place torches around here. Actually, I shouldn't. I want to pick up all the torches actually on the ground already. I didn't place these to begin with, but I'm gonna pick up these torches whenever I decide to move entirely underground. That way I don't have to have it look like anybody's even here. I want to be like, that's the whole plan, is being underground. That's why I don't do a mechanism for here, which I really could really easily, to be honest with you. I could even do like a pufferfish mechanism really easily. That requires you to stand like, I don't know. Can't really do it in here, actually. It's too tiny for that room. I can do it in like there probably though. Which I guess it won't look like no one's been there because I'm not replacing the table and everything, but I want it for the most part, it looks like an abandoned village. Not like abandoned, not cobwebbed, but like a very kind of eerie feel, you know, where it's like, oh, there was supposed to be people here, and there's just nothing here for some reason. That kind of vibe is what I want for it. 8 sugar from 1 witch is kind of crazy though. That's a lot more than usual. Maybe it isn't, but that seems like a lot more than usual. No, that's definitely a lot more than usual. Let's make some coal blocks. And then I'm going to head off for today, and I will be back tomorrow to record assets live. Of course, I got to plan out the assets and what all we need to get, which I do not know at this time what all I need to record for assets. So I got to actually edit it up, plan them all out, write them all down, and then we'll be good to record them tomorrow. Which should be fun. Again, we will not be on Limelight, though, for a few days because of it. I think we've been on Limelight quite a bit recently, so I think it'll be fine. I don't think it'll, hurt or anything, I think he'll be fine. Maybe. Hopefully. Hopefully it won't be an issue. Get up the iron. Oh, I'm so level low now. I'm only level 1 now. Place this. Head underground. This might be enough wood for chest. Might be. Hopefully, I want to get the thumbnail done for today's VOD. Which ideally means it's all... Can I pick up any more of these chests as well? Which ideally means it's all... I could maybe pick up this, can I? That's definitely too much. Yeah, that's too much. By 1 block. That's crazy. Alright, put all this back up. Can't take this yet. Gotta wait on that. I'm gonna take another chest from over here. I want to ideally, though, get all the chests placed so I can at least take a thumbnail of that. I can't do them all named or anything yet. I'll wait until we're back next time to actually name all of the chests. Actually, real quick, let me open my chest. Let me get some stuff real quick. When I'm back, though, I will get all that done. Don't worry about all that. I keep money from you. I'll worry about naming all the chests, and then also... what else do I need to do? Right, a bedroom. We'll probably do a bedroom also when we come back on Limelight, which also will be a while. Again, it will be a while from now. Not anything to worry about anytime soon. That's like a ways away. Like, I mean, Tuesday, Wednesday, whenever, as soon as I record all of the in the moment assets, we'll be back on Limelight. Until then, we won't. But once we get those all recorded, we will be back over here. Assuming it's not a Monday. If it's a Monday, which would be kind of crazy to be over a week, technically. Mondays, no matter what, we will record chunk by chunk until I finish chunk by chunk. And then after that, I'll think I'm going to wait before I decide what to record on Mondays.
I'm gonna wait, I think, on recording anything else that's new. I can take over I can take a bunch of stone bricks over with me. So I might as well real quick. Not take the rest, I'll have to wait for everything else to get moved. Again, I'll have to wait till next time to actually move all my stuff over. I could technically do it now, but I really want to get, like, ideally, like, 3, maybe 4 minutes. Well, the more minutes I get, like, planned out and, like, done aside from the assets, the better. Because then tomorrow we can just work on those on stream for the 2-3 hours on stream. Probably not 3, probably 2. On stream, we can work on getting the assets. I need to put up all the stone first. Right, I had all my stuff placed in here for when I decided to go grab wood, which I don't regret because I did need the wood. Real quick, cycle all these out. This isn't even in the right chest. Why is it even in here? Put this in this chest. Again, we'll also wait to bring stuff to Bickle. The dirt I do not need to bring to Bickle, just, you know, the granite and all that. I don't need to bring it to him now, but he's still got a bit to build. He'll be fine sitting there for now. He'll be fine. It won't hurt nothing. Pull this up, and then I need to place down a crafting table unless... That's crazy. It works for everything. That's crazy. It works for everything. That is... Why did I just do that? It works for everything. That's crazy. Okay, let's make as much chest as I can. I'm gonna need a lot of them. This might not even be enough, to be honest. Might not be. Hopefully it is. Let's make... No, that'd be a stack of chests. That's probably enough. I don't think I need a stack of chests. That's probably enough. Let's place what we have out of here. This might not be enough, to be honest with you. Might not. We'll see. We'll see. Mingle that a little bit more. This is definitely not going to be enough. Alright, let's make some more. Actually, no, I'm going to need a lot more than that. I don't think it's going to be enough wood. I'll try to make it at least even for the thumbnail. I don't know if this is going to be enough wood, though. I don't think this is going to be enough. Maybe it will, but I doubt it. Yeah, no, I doubt it. We'll see. We'll see. Let's just make all these. Maybe it's I don't think it will be. I really don't think it's gonna be a full enough chest. Well, hold on a second. Maybe that plus 8, so 48. I mean, maybe that's enough. We might be just short, in which case I can actually go pick up one of the chests. If we're like 1 or 2 short, I have those placed down. So and then we can get the thumbnail for today. Just make sure I place the roof. I did. Then we get the thumbnail for today and stream. And I don't think there's anybody to raid. I don't think anybody's on right now streaming. Yeah, no one's on right now streaming, so. Yeah, it's not enough wood. Okay, let's make it at least even for the thumbnail for today. We'll have to finish this next time we're on, which would be a while from now. I figured we might not finish it today. Well, I kind of thought we would finish it today, to be honest, but we kept, like, backtracking and, like, changing plans. That kind of, you know, definitely hurts with time. Regardless, let's place down the rest of these, make it all even, and then we can get the thumbnail. It'll be a few short, but don't worry about those. Don't worry about them. They'll be fine. This is not even still. Why is this not even? Actually, I can make it even. I just need to break one of these. And there we go. And then I can get the thumbnail for today. Let's pick up the inner chests, considering I don't even need to put them down anymore. That's actually so nice, to be honest with you. I'm glad they told me that. That's so nice. That's such a good feature. It's so much nicer. All right, and then take a little lined up. It's probably not gonna be lined up on the sides. Let me check roughly. A little more to the right. That's probably lined up if I turn my head. That's fairly lined up. Line up the line. Aim it down. Yeah, I think that'd be good. I just gotta stop and wait until I got a little still frame that I can use for the thumbnail. And then we'll be back on whenever I'm back on this to do more of this. Tomorrow, though, we'll be recording assets. Hopefully, I get a decent amount of it actually planned out. It's going to be a boring stream to be honest with you. Maybe. I mean, if you guys want to give any input on Alexa, what they did what? I'll look at that on my phone in a second. But if you guys want to add in any input during the asset making, just be like, oh, you should do this, then you go right ahead. That's like I like streaming it, to be honest with you. What I enjoyed about TCG is the kind of back and forth a little bit. Whenever Zai would like come in and be like, oh, you should do that. I'm like, oh, right, yeah, that's a good idea. It's a good idea. Or whenever someone come in and be like, oh, you should do this. I'm like, maybe. I like when you guys give me good ideas. Like Jay the other day gave me the idea for the shop of doing like a ship in a bottle. I love that idea. Like I love when you guys give me good ideas like that. Like I love that. Like that, they hit it out of the park. They were like, oh, ship in a bottle. And I was like, yes. Because I was thinking either garbage can or shipwreck. But like making an actual little ship in a bottle for the shop, and then like you go into the glass bottle on like a little like deck sticking out from the boat, and then you go into the boat, and the boat has like the shop. I love the idea of that. That's a good idea. I like that. And I have a bunch of glass left over, so like, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Regardless, I'm gonna end stream right now. We got the thumbnail, we got everything done, got everything good. I'll be back whenever we're back on Limelight for more Limelight, and I'll be back tomorrow to record more assets. So see you guys then. See you later. Goodbye. See you then. See you tomorrow. Goodbye. See you. Goodbye.